But before going there, we went to the Rancho La Patera, which was purchased by William Whitney Stow, the legal counsel for the Southern Pacific Railroad. 3 generations of his family lived in this white Victorian home, and it's the oldest home in Goleta Valley.
So this was the caretaker's residence for the Stow House.
And this is the bunkhouse where the Chinese immigrant workers were housed. Man, it must have been profitable to be a lawyer for such a big company. Anyways, none of these buildings were open, so we went on the free tractor ride. Usually you have to pay for something like this. Score!
We're going on our free tractor ride. Ooh, today feels really good. It's in the 60s.
We pretty much toured portions of Lake Los Carneros County Park. The park was filled with forests, pastures, and dirt trails. I hear it's also a great spot for doing bird watching. I mean, it looks like a nature preserve. Our ride came to an end, but it definitely made me want to explore this beautiful park. We actually came here at the right time because every Sundays they open the ranch to pet barn animals and go on tractor rides. They're open from 11 a.m. to 2 p.m. My children love animals and this was a real treat.
Nice.
They also had this beautiful golden retriever. My wife probably wanted to take it home. The Rancho La Patera used to have a lemon orchard, so they displayed all the farm equipment used by the ranch.
So they have these information cards and all of this farm equipment so you can learn what they do.
This machine was used to harvest beans. There's also some vintage John Deere. Touring this place makes me realize that farm equipment have really come a long way. Back in those days, if something broke, you had to fabricate the parts to fix it. There wasn't a tractor supplies you could run off to. You had to literally make it at a blacksmith shop like this one.
Look at all the horseshoes. That's actually pretty big, the horseshoes.
It's cool to realize that ranches such as Las Patera was responsible for feeding the entire country. Amazing.
And this is where they would have the horse carriages, because they didn't have cars back then.
And right next to all the farm equipment was the Agricultural Museum.
And I'm here in the Agricultural Museum. It's pretty cool. They have some goats that you can pet and some explanation on the farming equipment out here.
Because of the climate, Goleta Valley was a grower's paradise. There's so much rich agricultural history here. And even though the museum wasn't very large, it was interactive and jam-packed with information. There was also a replica of a 19th century classroom. Here's some rules that govern teacher conduct. Can you believe they were required to read the Bible and gave men time off for courting women? Times sure have changed. The museum even has a room dedicated to genealogy. I guess there were some deep Italian roots in Santa Barbara.
Thank you for watching, and if you enjoyed this video, here's some more suggestions. And as always, please like, subscribe, and press the bell for notifications, and I'll see you on the next Kim's Adventure.